Oh my God, Katy Perry in that dress. It's beautiful. It's gold and it's purple. Come on, Katy. Get it, girl. Represent us well. Okay. So I've been watching the concert. Pause. So I've been watching the concert, right? And let me say this. I put on this dress. I want you to see my dress. Because I got all spiffied up for you guys. Okay? I don't know what my house is. Okay, let's slow down. See? It's the bedroom. I'm going to shut the door. That was the poopy doggy. Okay, so I was going to put on my shoes to give you guys a full look. Ooh, yes, I decided to get all dolled up. I say all dolled up. I don't know if I'm that dolled up. Listen, I hope you guys are enjoying the concert. If you're there, did you hear William's speech? Oh my goodness. Hello. Listen, I know I'm working backwards with my post because I'm responding to your post from recent videos I've done, and so I'm working around, okay? So it's a little weird the way I'm responding to you guys, but hang in there. I want to say hello from the United States of America. You guys are having a wonderful time over there. I don't understand why it is not on the concert. It's not on TV. I'm going to go in there and double check, but it is doing a very disservice to us because this is so fun. Oh my God. First of all, the speech, William's speech, we're going to go into that. And I want to talk about the entertainment. Oh my God. I call her the Pussycat Doll Lady, but I think it's Jenny Lynn. Oh, she's on that one show with Lionel Richie, actually. I think they're on the same show, but oh my God. She sang the song from Mulan, the Christina Aguilera's song, she hit them notes and was singing it with that beautiful blue dress. She looked like a princess, and then the castle behind it just lit up. And all I could think about, my first thought was like, I would be so pissed off at my mom when I got older that I missed this. I said, you can't get it no fairy tale-ish than that. Carol would be like, oh. You know, even if she was sleepy, she would be like, I'm up. It was such a beautiful fairy tale. And you saw the new king and queen sitting there enjoying the concert. It looks so awesome to see them relax because they really looked nervous yesterday. And, you know, seeing them nervous made it feel like, you know what? They're people just like you and I, me. You know, they're people and they have feelings, and, you know, they're not made of stone, Megan. Oh my God. And Harry, look how he misses the entire show. He jets back to Megan really quick, just in time for the baby's birthday party. It sounds like a ridiculous, dumb story, and her new PR team knows it. You now can hear some of the news. Even Teresa, she can't even defend them anymore. It's crazy. But she still tries because it makes her relevant. But I like Teresa anyway, because You know, they're not giving her much to work with. But check this out. And I'm just making this up as I go. And then I have some other stuff I want to talk about. Let's talk about William's speech first. But no, let's go back because I don't want to miss my point. I was sitting in there. I said, honey, I would be pissed off when I got older when I realized that my ding-dong mom didn't let me go to the coronation because she said something about my birthday. And when I realized as I got older that my mom made me miss the coronation because of my birthday, I would have known immediately this was her idea. This was my mom narcissisticness. This was her being this person that needed it to be all about her, and since it didn't, made me miss out on something like my grandfather's coronation. I can't tell my friends when I get older that I was actually there. The sins of our mothers. I can't say father because Harry is a lost puppy. He look alone. He is alone. This is what I believe her PR team was trying to do. Why don't you and Harry have a date night? So then when he does go over there to the coronation, he doesn't look lonely. Sorry. It didn't work. Harry looks lonely. Everybody says he looks lonely, but he looked lonely before he got there. He looked lonely at the game, at the fake date night, because his wife wouldn't give him a kiss. But not even because of the kiss, just because of the fakery. It's so fakery. But she sends Harry off alone. He's always alone. At court, he's alone. Everywhere he's alone. And everywhere he goes alone, she is the reason why he's there. He's suing because of Megan. It's a statute of limitations on that sucker. And come to find out, this was even before they met. So they dug this up to have something to sue. So I guess Harry's going to spend his days suing while Megan spend her days trying to rebrand herself and forget about the royal family. No. You are the reason why they are the reason why you exist. But how selfish of this mean old mother not to let the grandkids, to see their grandfather. Like, how many more times will Charles have to see them? Let me know when she starts making plans to go over there and see Grandpa. No. They want us to know that Megan is getting ready to do her podcast and she's going to be talking about some comedy stuff or some dumb stuff. It's going to be dumb. And not talking about great things like what William talked about, serving his people, serving the country, serving his father, dedicating his life to his country. And as an example of what Elizabeth did. You know what? People can say what they want about King Charles, but his mother taught him something and instilled in him what it means to serve, because that's all I've seen him do. In spite of the scandal, because sometimes people don't want you to, they won't forgive you for your scandal. There's no room for forgiveness. And unfortunately, we can't say that about Megan, because guess what? She's still on her war path of not even trying to be in a place where she can be forgiven, because it's not her fault. But her absence tells a story. It tells a story of a selfish, want to be a real princess that makes everything about her. And since it's not about her, she decides that she's not going to come. And she came up with every excuse she could come up with to figure out why she couldn't make it. And now Harry has to rush back home before he misses the birthday party, instead of enjoying, maybe having some fun, because I'm sure he's not having a jolly old time sitting in the back because of her decisions. Those are the decisions that she made. And so Harry being in the back, and those that are looking at him, Sussex Squad, you can add that to what Meghan has done. Are you guys at least going to acknowledge that she wanted to leave the royal family because she said they were feeding her to the wolves? Well, while we're feeding each other to the wolves, William gets on stage looking so handsome, and you could tell his father was so grateful for his speech, grateful for what he said, and knowing that he's doing the right thing. Whatever King Charles is doing, it's a replica in William. He's his son. He's teaching him, showing him, guiding him, and leading him. And so did Elizabeth. And so did his grandfather. Family. Something Meghan knows nothing about. So I'm sure Kate was probably shocked that she was able to do this much damage, because she just seems like the peacemaker all the time. Because I remember it being in the news all the time that it bothered Kate the most about the relationship between William and Harry. Not her. She wasn't thinking about herself like someone we know. She was thinking about Harry and William's relationship, because even during the unveiling and the Philip's funeral, you could tell that she was just trying to get them to even communicate because of the damage that his wife had done, but wasn't there. No, she doesn't want to come around. I believe she doesn't want to come around because it can be uncomfortable, especially with the onslaught of things that she decided to say about the royal family. And they know that that's not Harry. William knows that's not Harry, but William knows that Harry is a traitor, that he has chosen his corner. I thought about Harry's kids when I saw Charlotte, I believe it was Charlotte, all of them, Charlotte, George, and Louis, and just having a good time. I love that Louis is that son that just plays. I love it. And I love that his sister tries to, no, Louis. But Louis is like, yes, I want to be a kid, you know. But it's so cute to see. The concert is beautiful. It's outside. It's on the lawn. It's, the weather. Look how the weather just became beautiful for you guys. You're so lucky. I think the people are the ones that's going to help Charles be a good king. I think it's your people that make you who you are. So if you have, and that's supposed to be here too when the Democrats and the Republicans are fighting. But at the end of, when there's no more fighting, I think one side needs to embrace the other and help each other make it better for all of us. But lately, Republicans and Democrats can't do that. I believe that there's some bad apples. But I forgot my point. I do see how Charles, this is my point, how Charles and how Elizabeth and how everyone has groomed William. He's ready to be a king. And I think even more when it is his turn. It's going to be beautiful. And maybe it's for William to see his father go through this type of adversity, or with his, not that this is a good thing for anyone, to see the wayward son, they call him, wayward son, the traitor. But you got to learn from some of it. What would you do? You know, because while she's branding herself and doing everything for herself, and I don't see how her new I'm going to be hard on this PR team until they make a move, because they're yet to make a move. And they're supposed to be this big saving. They're going to save the girl. Come on, bring it. Bring it. Because right now, it's just been about her. Right? You know, the kids couldn't come see Granddaddy because of her reasons. Whatever reason she kept changing it to be, it still was Megan's reasons at the end of the day. It wasn't a joint reason. It wasn't a reason that her and her husband decided to get together and discuss and say, okay, this is the best thing for us. No, Megan was making the decisions. And then when she made the decisions for her and her kids, Harry had to make the decisions for him. But you can't tell me that Megan wanted him to be over here and stay over here and encourage him to spend time with his family. Point in case. Honey, don't rush back. This is me. Don't rush back. I know they haven't seen you in a while. There's been a lot going on. Listen, if you want to stay, stay. If you know, first of all, he wouldn't have been going by himself. But since he did, and since I didn't came up with an excuse, listen, when you get over there, just, talk to your, just stay. Enjoy the concert. Call one of your buddies. Which one didn't we kick out yet? Which one, is there anyone that your family could let you bring with you so you're not alone or something? I don't know. She didn't care. She was too busy branding herself and putting herself on TV and telling us how WME is going to be a newness for her. Why was it so important during, if her son's birthday is so important, then why is she making it about her first? Why not leave Archie's birthday alone, everybody's stuff alone, until after? It's Archie's moment. No. Nope. Because it's always about Megan. And so now this new team is supposed to change her into something golden. I forgot my thought. It was good. I rolled into a new one. My point is that the kids missed the coronation because the mom was thinking about herself. Totally. And so when I was watching a clip just now, one of the commentaries said, it's going to be sad. They're going to wake up and be like, as they get older and be like, wow, it was my birthday, but you chose to not allow me to be a part of history because you wanted me to have my personal birthday. And then immediately the kid is going to think, no, I know why you did it, Mom, because you made it about you like you do everything. And those kids are going to know it because they're being force-fed it right now for her to make this about her. I don't care if they would have stuck a bucket in front of my head. I don't care. I get the feather in front of Harry and I get it. I don't know if it was planned. It's not a big deal to me. Still saw Harry. Harry's still visible. Hello. And so even if I was sitting there and they did it, I would have been like, okay, whatever. I was still there. I made an appearance. If you guys want to put a feather in front of my face, so be it. Because basically she's doing most of the talking, so she the one that has all the egg on her face. She the one that looks like her and Harry. It's not the royal family. They get moments to defend themselves. And they're like, okay, let's put or whatever. You shouldn't get offended. But you see the little kids at the concert having fun, enjoying themselves, loving it, seeing Katy Perry. Did you see that dress? So, it was gold, and then it was gold, and then it was like a blue. It was so pretty. Woo! I hope you like my dress. It's the same dress I wore for Kara's birthday party one year. Oh my God, guess what? We're gonna do an emoji. I'm gonna do emoji. Moving on, let me see what I got on my list so I can let you guys. I know I probably mentioned this already, but I was just trying to wonder why it was so important. And I know I didn't care before because I was just like, okay, if Harry stops in and stops, come in and come, whatever. Let him come in and let him leave. But oh my God, like we blinked. If you had blinked, you would have missed him. Which tells me that Harry didn't even cross paths with his family. Like William didn't even, I want to say William didn't even see him back there. Or even acknowledge or even make a wink or even, you can't tell me that William is not upset because his brother is supposed to be beside him. Pledging too. Right? Or is it, oh, well, I get that, he's no longer a working royal, he's no longer, whatever. But my question to you guys is, even though he's no longer a working royal, still, wouldn't you pledge yourself to would that still be the case if it wasn't so much drama around these two? Would he still had a pledged himself to him? Here it is. Okay, so let's just say that, okay, they got the invitation. And so normally, even if they had I don't know what a normal situation is. Normally, if they were working roles, of course, they would have all of the, what Kate and William went through, of course. But since they're not, did that strip him of doing all of that? Or did the book and everything make it just be like, you know what, just get here? Let me know what you think. But I just think that it's unfortunate that Harry didn't get to, you can't tell me that they didn't discuss his father becoming king one day and what part they wouldn't play in their father becoming king. Harry didn't even look like he belonged. Harry didn't even look like he was the son of a king. Harry looked like he was a relative that got there late. Oh, I want to say, yeah, let's talk about this. And I want to talk about something else that I saw that happen on TV. But Harry didn't even look like he was a cousin. He looked like he was a cousin. He didn't look like he belonged. He looked like he doesn't, like Piers Morgan said that Harry needs to continue to be relevant. It didn't feel relevant. It didn't feel like he played any part, but he was just like, I was there. Like, I can tell my mom, well, I showed up. But, so I just find it like, I feel like his presence wasn't even needed at the end of the day, since it was just so short and was just so, just not really, if you blinked, he wasn't even there, And my point is, was it, I guess, like all along, just, okay, Harry was there, check, move on, kind of thing. Because that's what it was. Do you think that Meghan was the one that was pushing him back home to miss the concert to get to Archie's birthday party? Because like Sue said, the year before, he played polo. And here's the kicker. I don't even talk about that subject much, but one I would have to say, subject squad was like, what's wrong with him trying to get to his his kid's birthday party? It's a lot. Because first of all, he needs to be focused on his father's coronation, and that we could reschedule the birthday anytime. right? Can't we reschedule it? What if the birthday is on Wednesday? Are you going to have a big celebrity birthday on Wednesday? Is she going to have all the celebrities come out on Wednesday to have a birthday party? Or are they going to have it on like a Friday or a Saturday? No, it had to be on this day, his birthday, and Harry had to get back home. Why? Did Megan say, listen, if you don't get back home, I'm going to be pissed off at you. You got to get home to your, or we got to make it seem like this is the reason why you're coming home. Just is stupid. I don't know why he would miss the concert. It was looked like it was so fun. Like, I would have got a buddy, and you wouldn't even known I was there, but I would have stayed and watched. Yeah, and then I would have left. But no, was his puppet master at home telling him to get home quickly? Because he's got to get home for Archie's birthday party. No, you handle it. Daddy's out of town. Oh, okay. So tell me, how many businessmen is going to say, look, boss, I can't be, it's my son's birthday. Now, you can try to schedule it, but if you're having this big corporate meeting, you're going to tell the CEOs, that ain't the day? No, we're going to wish you a happy birthday. And so when I get there, we're going to throw you a bigger birthday party because Kira's is going to be cute. We're going to do emoji. But no. So, I don't know. You let me know what you think about that. I'm almost done, guys. I'm just rattling on. I just wanted to talk about the coronation. It looks like, the concert looks so fun. I like Katy Perry's outfit. I was just been to listen to Lionel Richie's. I was telling my husband, I said, I don't know why I'm getting bits and pieces of it. Why is it not being live streamed? Why is it not on our channel? So I'm going to go and check in my living room and see what's going on in there. However, because I did record everything. So if it's in there, it's in there. But it is so beautiful. It is so, so beautiful. And at night, and you know what? Even if you're not even there, I wonder, if you lived around there, do you hear it? Is it just, you don't even have to be there to just be a part of it. You can be right there, tailgating or something. Woohoo. Oh my God. You know what? Is there a way that we can exchange pictures? I would love to see some of you guys' pictures. But there's you can't post any pictures. So that sucks. Anyway, listen, I'm not going to keep you guys. Thank you so much for your time. Let me know what you think about my scenarios and what I'm thinking, because this is the things that I be thinking about. And that's why I get on and say, honey, I want to do a chat. Because I really felt like there was a message in there for Harry to let him know that, you know what, it's all about the people. It's all about the British people. It's all about the people. We don't exist because without them, we don't exist. And that's Megan one-on-one. Hello. But she just thinks it should be handed to her and given to her. And that since she married him, that it's just automatic. And that we've got it wrong because they mistreated her. Nope. Word on the street is, and that is for real. And that's not word on the street in the UK is that you are the one that did all of this and disrespected the Queen. And I believe that's what the British people wanted her to know the most. That you disrespected the Queen. And my husband was like, no. And, I'll not know about disrespecting the Queen, but know about her being there. Because I said, the support part and all that. And yes, she should have been there. And whatever scrutiny, whatever thing, the egg or boo or whatever came her way. She should have accepted it and moved on and did it for her husband. But if she didn't go because she was going to get booed, then she is a coward. And I wouldn't think that she would be running from that. As much security as she would have and need. And all that fuss about Harry's security and where he's going to sit, and he was only in there for 15 minutes. The nerve of them to keep the king waiting. Harry was in there for 15 minutes. Do you know what should have happened? The plane should have just waited for him. Harry, we'll just wait. Just gone. Harry gone. We'll just wait right here on the tarp and we'll fly off when you get back, because you ain't gonna be in there for but a minute. For a minute. The body language experts are gonna break him down, but I already know Harry is just there. He knows what he's going to do. He's hoping that he can find someone that he can chip check with. And he did. He made it through that. But he looked alone. The part that stood out to me the most, and it wasn't the feather, it was him walking by himself. Now, normally, he does that all the time because it was just him before Meghan. And you would just expect that. But not since she's been hanging on his arm for dear life so she could become noticed. And now, where is she? She's still not trying to be noticed? Is she good? Is she trying to say, oh, here, we can say this. She says, oh, I can't be on the balcony. I can't have a spot. Okay, that's okay. Forget it. I'm going to go ahead and sign with this company. I'm going to introduce myself. And then I'm not even going to worry about the royal family. And I'm just going to go on and just do that, because I'm not going to play these games with them. If they don't want me to be on their balcony, I'm just going to get a company. I don't know. I'm making it up. Okay, baby's here. Have a great day.